It's not common here in New Britain, but 2 shootings within a matter of days, and police are currently investigating. I spoke with witnesses earlier who tell me it was a drive-by shooting and the suspects drove off on mopeds. Neighbors in the area say it's time for a change. In just the first week of September, New Britain police have had to launch 2 investigations into 2 different shootings. The latest was here on Corbin Street, outside of this pizza diner. New Britain police say a, quote, young man went inside after being shot and asked for a ride to the hospital. Instead, they called 911.
I think that a lot of the people are losing their ways.
Eddie Perez grew up in New Britain, and as a father, he believes it's important for those in the community to start embracing one another and stop the violence.
And when you don't have a home, you don't have someone to talk to, someone to look up to, you turn to the streets.
On the morning of September 2nd, police were called to their first shooting of the month on Main and North Streets. Police say a possible gunshot victim waved police down and said he was involved in a disturbance on Janet Street.
Be there for your kids, be there for your mother, be there for your brother, be there for your sister, your neighbor. You know what I mean? Learn to be a better person.
We're here as kids go back to school and Congress goes back to work to renew our call, and it's a call for action.
On the same day of the shooting, Senator Richard Blumenthal stood on the steps of the Capitol and pushed for lawmakers in D.C. to pass stricter gun laws.
On the streets, in the neighborhoods, to stop gun violence, and we have an obligation to do it now.
You're not doing nothing for the guns that are still floating around the street. That don't change nothing.
Perez doesn't agree and believes the community's job is to love one another and not create new laws. He says, unfortunately, he has many friends in graveyards throughout the state because of bad decisions.
From 2010 to 2018, I went to a funeral every other year.
Perez loves his community and hopes the issue doesn't get out of control. Police are still out investigating. I asked for additional comments. I was told, quotes, no comments. In New Britain, Nick Bradshaw, Fox 61.